Welcome to a GCSE exam question on estimating. This kind of question can be on both the foundation and the higher tier exams. Work out an estimate for the value of 6.8 multiplied by 191 divided by 0.051. Now what you're not expected to do here is long multiplication or long division. What we do is we find each of these numbers to one significant figure first. So if I write these to one significant figure, 6.8 becomes 7, 191 becomes 200. So with one significant figure, I can only have one non-zero figure, and then to keep the size right, I use zeros to fill it up to 200. And then we're going to divide by, now this number to one significant figure is 0.05. Got to keep the size the same. Can't round it to zero. Dividing by zero in mathematics is not allowed. We can't get an answer. So we've got 7 times 200 divided by 0.05. I can do the top in my head. 7 times 2 is 14, but I'm multiplying by 200, not 2, so I have to add 2 zeros. 1400 divided by 0.05. Now let me show you a little trick of arithmetic. What if we had 6 divided by 2? Well, the answer is obviously 3. But what if we had 60 divided by 20? Well, there are 3 20s in 60, so the answer is 3. What if we had 600 divided by 200? Well, there are 3 lots of 200 in 600, so the answer is 3. So the answers to all of those divisions is 3. And that's because if we multiply the top and bottom of a fraction by the same number, in this case 10, or in this case 100, we create an equivalent fraction. The value stays the same. And that's what I'm going to do here, because we don't want to be dividing by a decimal number. I want to divide by a whole number. So I'm going to multiply the top and bottom by 100, which means I'm going to add 2 zeros to the top. 1400 will become 140,000. And to multiply the bottom by 100, I move the decimal point 2 places to the right, and 0.05 becomes 5. So the answer is 140,000 divided by 5. Now you can set that as a division sum, but we could use that trick again. What if I multiply the top and bottom by 2? So 140,000 times 2 would be 280,000. And 5 times 2 is 10. Well, that's good because I can divide by 10 in my head. 280,000 divided by 10 is 28,000, just crossing a naught off the end. So our estimate for this calculation is 28,000.